Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode, possibly our last recording of Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. So we want to see what the Things That Go Boom challenge pack and the Hazardous Reunion challenge pack is. And then after that, I'm going to play off-screen the main story. Just as much as I can to unlock as much as possible. And I will either get everything or enough in my mind unlocked, or I'll give up. And then I will probably do one long episode in which we speedrun through the Kane and Lynch character pack of the whole main story. Which will be kind of long because the total best time right now is 3 hours and 15 seconds. So if I don't have any way to speed that up, that's gonna be like 1 3-hour 15 minute things, which is way too long, so I probably won't do it that way. I'll probably break it up. Alright, so Ill Valley, is that what that is? Or is it just 3 Valley? These challenge packs seem to be, it's like ILL Valley. That is the wrong thought to use the word ill in. What are our objectives? Just score points. So these challenges where we are just scoring points literally give me no interest whatsoever. They're not gonna unlock any weapons. They're not gonna unlock any outfits. Seems like these guys can jump wherever they feel they please, so feels like there might be something to all of this, but not really. This totally just feels like a map that wouldn't have worked that well. Probably would have worked fine if they wanted to include some more fights. I'm just not seeing items. Okay, that just opens that completely. And is it a situation where these just close it completely? Yeah. So it only took one step on that to go. Run this way. Here's something we never did in the other game, in the main game. That would have been kind of cool. But no, it's not here. It's just and that just puts us back here. And at some point we flooded this whole area with toxins. How that happened, I don't know. So by opening the gate, did I flood the whole area? So is this area just getting randomly filled and unfilled with toxins, or was it always filled with toxins and I just don't remember? Yeah, it's not very safe here. It's not very safe to stay right there. So, we're at like 15,000, but the objective is 300,000. And that's just a problem with these levels, on top of all of them not really offering anything, is that we would have to sit here, we'd have to get the power shot, we'd have to gather as much points. It's not like we're getting 1 point for every shot we shoot to hit something. We get 750 for killing certain creatures, and if we get the power shot, it will triple, but tripling is still not enough. So just come in here and poison myself and let him kill us, because we've got other stuff to do and sitting here and trying to get scores. You don't need this. The whole main game is trying to get the score up and trying to get the time down. To then add more levels that are only focused on that and give you nothing new is not great. This feels very much like stuff on the cutting room floor. This is just another fight level. Why not just put these in the game? Honestly, if you had squeezed a fight level between each thing, which is I'm sure what they originally thought, but they figured, no, we can make it DLC and charge people extra. And then a few years down the line, when nobody really wants to buy this game or we don't care anymore, we'll just make you put it all together as a bundle, like you're getting something extra instead of really just getting something that should have been there in the first place. That's kind of cool. Definitely some cool concepts here. Surprised that actually hit. There's no red skulls. They could have put red skulls in here, since the red skulls never got explained in the game at all. Why not just have more red skulls in every one of these levels? Come on, spend 5 minutes to randomly place red skulls and then give extra bonus points for that. So, Mayan mini golf now. So that gets it right there. Didn't have quite enough power to go down that. that puts it down this way. Oh, that's just gas that bursts out. How'd the ball get stuck here? So, as far as mini golf goes, the hole-in-one is the important thing. And oh, this obviously has like time element to it. We need to get this going as fast as possible. So we kind of need this to go straight. So this really stops being about mini golf and is really just about being fast. And being accurate. Let's see. Because it's got to run just straight down this path. And then I've got to not die. And if I hook it to the left or I hook it to the right, that way. Yeah, you gotta get it straight. Oh, so this is one of those puzzles again that you just have to do it totally perfectly right. There's no chance for a second chance, no chance for recovery. I got it. Yeah, that right there just blew it out of the way. There's no... I mean, I might as well try and push the thing back, but I'm stuck. The poison is here, and it's not going away. It's not like it's gonna clear out. It's not like I'm gonna be safe. No, the poison is here forever. And I'm choking on it, and I'm dying. So we're just gonna have to run through this level and ignore the ball. Because just getting it to where you want it to go is proving difficult. There. We gotta keep on running. We gotta keep on rolling. Gotta keep on going this way. All of a sudden, Alright, so I can't go any further that way. Here we'd have to try to roll the ball to avoid all these, to get it down to that point, to put it on these contraptions, and I assume you have to lift those up, and then you'll get it to the fire, and from the fire I assume you then exit. I have to assume you exit because I have no other choice. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. We can blow up these all day and all night. But the gas is already triggered. There's no more. There's no going further. The gas isn't going to trigger any of the other sections. I don't believe, because there isn't any. But whatever, you can't do anything. So I jump to the fire and we're dead. My dead body almost slid through the doorway. That's the whole scenario of, oh yeah, I just wanted to find my body. We got pretty far that last run when I was saying this will be my last run, and yet now I'm doing another run because I'm a fool. So 3 of the 4 of those quests are busts. They don't feel like they were balanced enough. So the last one of this entire challenge is basic lifts. If they had taken some of those concepts, wow, here's a whole thing that wasn't even in the game. If they had taken some of these concepts, polished them, and used them in some way. Okay. So I assume when it's green, it goes up. And I assume when it's red, it doesn't. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. There's a whole concept though that just wasn't in the main game. That locks, nice. There's nothing wrong with this. Alright. So I want to do something along the lines of this. So all of them will go up and I can go under. Nice. Ah! I've got it. There we go. Interesting. What a concept. All the other ones of the 4 challenges, the other 3 sucked. Apparently we got through that in less than 3 minutes. So things that go boom is a big thumbs down for me. I like that last challenge, but the other three are horrible, and I really am now upset that that gameplay concept was not in the main game. I'm not terribly upset about it, but it would have given definitely some brownie points to the creators if there was that one more gameplay mechanic. So I imagine these are just gonna be fights, maybe even fights we've already done for this challenge pack. Legion's Lair. What is our objective? Just score points? Alright. So that gets me there, where I can jump back this way. Here's the ball location. Some spikes everywhere. There's another ball location. Little spike pattern here going on. I don't think you can work your way up to the side. Nope. So that was, we'll try that again just to get a better sight on what's here. But this is again just one of those levels. Just one of those levels that I don't care about. If this had been in the main game and I had to actually run through it once or twice, that'd be fine. If it was a situation where it gave us a great time and score just by beating it, that it was basically gimme stuff. Oh, this is interesting. There is a exit here. So this isn't just a fight area. It's mostly a fight area. But oops. How did we get there? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, we were still doing Legion's Lair. I must have hit the wrong button. Oh, so here's another ball, which we can put over here in the fire. For some bullets. So there is a total, let's see, this is a total thing. There, but don't touch that dial. Don't touch that dial. Quite literally, that would have been a good name for this. Right. So this is a situation where we want it to stop there. That one is stop there. And then that one to stop there. Jump from here to there to here. We'll give it one more try and then I'll give up. Because I do want to see what happens there, even though I am fairly certain it's just going to exit the level and give me a score. There we go. Jump. Jump. There we go. Oh, and it just hits this switch, which drops like explosive balls everywhere. Okay. So that wasn't an exit. It just looked like an exit because of the lighting, the torch behind it. Alright. Well, I could have seen how that would have been an exit had that been actually a level. So, yeah, just a fight level like I thought at the first. And things are shooting me. Have some wild gunfire, whatever they are. Oh, this is no good. I see what they're up to here. There we go. So, with those two gone, I can now climb up here safely. So I need to get to the switch. And the way to do that is I gotta hit them all. So let's hope this works. Now see, there's a problem there. I've got to jump. So I have to run here, hit that one, jump, and then keep on keeping on. Run, jump, run. There we go. Kinda complicated, but not as complicated as some of the ones that were in the main game. There was one or two in the main game that were just, well, I didn't get them done. Just downright did not get them done. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Was there a puzzle there? I mean, seriously, was there a puzzle there? Because these are all just green. I mean, I imagine you could have messed something up here. Seems like it's just affecting the ones next to it, though. Did it even start off messed up, or was it in the right position to begin with? This ought to be interesting. Okay, I could see what was going on here. That was a little weird load screen for that point. Alright. So we want to pull this out. Then we want to do this. And we want to kind of just wedge this here. And then as soon as that's gone, we need to get up here and run this way. Right? Nope. I guess we're fine. I guess we did it. And I guess that fire never goes out. Not bad. I like these puzzle levels. Not something you'd do over and over again to the point where you'd think it would be a challenge. Other than the initial challenge. Inherently, I think that's the problem with a lot of these levels, is that they're just not interesting or varied enough that you would buy into the thought of doing it over and over as much as they want. What is our objective here? Just score points? Yeah, this is just a firefight in a fire level. Well, apparently something will turn on these guys. Little mazes here. And then there's just this. What's over here? Nothing. We'll try that one more time, but I think we've looked at the entire level already. Firefighters. I'm seeing a lack of interactivity here in this level particularly. This seems even less filled out, even less useful. I don't see how you turn those statues on. We'll try that again. One last time. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not seeing buttons, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, how do you get up there? If there's a way up there, I can't tell. I cannot figure out a way up to that section. There probably is, but in the heat of battle, I'm not seeing it. So let's see what the next level is. Alright, so this is just the guy with flame instead of what was things falling down and a few guys trying to attack me. This is all just down to not running into things. What items do I have on Anyways, apparently I have a new weapon. So magnums, whatever. Do I have any other weapons? Let's just look at the items in comparison of what we have and what we don't have. Bomb and speed, bomb and speed. 2 clay serpents. Alright. Increase my bomb range a little bit. Not that that really helps much. It didn't help at the final boss battle of the main story at all. And it seemed like that's what they were intending for you to do. So, was the bombing, but they didn't give me enough time. I got through it, though, so I can't say it's terrible. I might be able to say that this level is terrible because I'm not able to beat it, but I need to give it a few more tries before I said that. I've hardly been paying any attention to this level. Okay, so it puts the game creators in a strange catch-22 now because they've spent their energy just kind of copying and pasting and doing a slight change to an existing level. And instead of making a new level. If they had put this level in the game, the main story, I would have complained. I totally would have said, this is unoriginal, it's repetitive, the game's not long enough for this level of repetition. And that is true, but it is also kind of a cop-out because it's telling them you can't stretch the length of the game by taking something you've already created, changing it slightly. And this is more than just slight changes. This is a whole second level on the same concept. But it's still not new enough in my mind to count. I just jumped right over the flame. I was about ready for another checkpoint too. And particularly levels like this, the problem is they're supposed to be chase levels. A chase scene is only interesting if the person actually makes it out by the skin of their teeth. So, personally, I don't believe any chase scene should ever be losable in any fashion. It should always feel like they're moving as fast as possible. Darn it. And that nothing, but secretly the truth should be, oh man, that wasn't a checkpoint. That's awful. You shouldn't die, you shouldn't reset. If games were going to get away with you dying and resetting, I want to see, right after I do a level like this, I want to see footage or a cutscene of it being done perfectly. Because I really do want... Oh man, something got in the way. And I tried to jump over it thinking it was a barrier when it wasn't. It was just a broken column. Because this totally destroys the cinematicness of it. This is clearly stolen from movies, but it doesn't quite feel like a movie because there's so many failure states. This might as well would have done better as a cutscene. Or maybe a little bit of interactivity that you can't lose, and then it goes to a cutscene. Man, that one spot hits me. I'm running into the one spot each time. Let's see. Jump, swing, and then go. See if that gets me any faster. And see, you can tell from the polished one of these that we did, I did not struggle like I am struggling for this one. This one's too long. I'm so close. Actually, I'm not so close. It totally should have checkpointed me after I walked through that other archway. Here we go. And then I jump through the fire and I die like 5 more times at most. I'm gonna try this 5 more times at most. Because this is getting boring, it's getting dumb. This is totally something you don't want to skip. But I'm gonna end up skipping it. I wish I had something better, a better way of saying it's getting boring and repetitive, other than just say it's getting boring and dumb, but it is just getting boring and dumb. We were so close that time too, and it's just the precision. How would you play this on a cell phone? In real time? Ultimately try to just increase our speed, and instead of trying to increase it, I actually managed to slow it down. There we go. Fine. I'm done with this. That's annoying. It's annoying. I can't even get through it. So, are there any more? Lava Chompy is the end of it. So, yeah. Yeah. You can see why it was left on the cutting room floor. You can see kind of why all of these were kind of left on the cutting room floor. Except for the elevators. Although they were repetitive to the other elevators in the game, I definitely seen it. Now, when we come over here and choose those, it just immediately goes here and doesn't give us the Tomb Raider options. So, what is going to happen is we're going to end this recording. Of the 12 achievements, I seriously doubt I got 4 or 5 of them. I can't show them because of the way Steam works, but that's pretty annoying. Let's see, what is my overall score? And then view, no, not his profile. No, not overall score, my score. So my score is 165,950, which puts me at 27,600 and something, with a lot of other people. So I'm definitely not an expert at Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, and I'm kind of proud of that. Let's look at the picture is weird here. You get the original Lara Croft, and that's like a nice picture, but it doesn't show out the outfit that you're talking about. Then you have this. Look at the hair, if it's changing, or the face, if it's changing. No, I don't think it really is. There's some slight thing that is changing about the location of the face, but it's the same face model with a different body model. And you can tell that this is artistically rendered way better than that face model. It's not terrible. Looks like our eye color might be changing slightly on some of these models. Interesting. Seems more like they gave 5 artists or 1 artist something to start with, and he made some slight changes, though nothing really worth watching out for. Again, no quick matches, no games found. Nobody's going to be playing this for co-op. That is definitely something you should consider. So I'm going to play this game as much as I can bear, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to start a Kane and Lynch run and a Raziel and Kane run. And they're going to be longer episodes. Well, we will kind of have an idea of how long a thing is, and we're going to just kind of speed run through all of it to show the cutscenes through the whole game of what will happen. I bet there's at least a slightly humorous ending at the end of each one, and that will be something of interest. Very likely that between like the flooded passage and the mirror's wake, though, there won't be many, if any, cutscenes at all. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Also, if you click on my name, Rydo, that'll take you to my main YouTube page, and click on that playlist tab. Check out some other games that I've covered, because I have covered a lot, just in case you don't want to bother with watching the other runs. There's certainly a lot of other videos that have come out and that are coming out. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.